Who wins in a fight between Superman and Green Lantern Hal Jordan? Well, I'll give you the practical answer, then I'll give you the truth. Practically speaking, the answer to this question is the same as that to ones like who wins in a fight between the Hulk and the Thing, or Nightwing and Batman, or Iron Man and Captain America, and that is that whoever the writer of the book or movie or TV series featuring the fight in a given instance wants to win under the circumstances will win. And it just so happens that in the world of DC Comics, those writers always tend to favor Superman in fights featuring him against anyone who's not Batman, because he's their most popular hero and because they have a brand to protect. And that's led to the current state of Superman in general media nowadays, where if Superman and Hal Jordan ever fought, Hal would probably hold his own for a little while and would probably toss some neat tricks, like using his ring to simulate kryptonite radiation or red sun radiation to throw Superman for a loop, but would probably lose decisively once Superman got his bearings and adjusted his strategy. Truthfully speaking, the answer to this question is pretty much the same. Any realistic fight between Superman and Hal Jordan should end with Hal's going home in a box. Hal's power set is more versatile and arguably more useful than Superman's, and there's no arguing that Hal is at least potentially more powerful than Superman, given the near infinite power of the Green Lantern ring, and the fact that someone with a strong enough will could create constructs and blasts overwhelming enough to kill Superman. Hal's biggest problem, though, is that his thought processes and reaction time cannot match Superman's speed. Superman could probably blitz Hal before Hal even managed to activate his ring. Not to mention that even if the fight went on for a little longer, Hal's force of will would likely be at least slightly stymied by the fact of having to fight a being like Superman in the first place, which would compromise his constructs to some degree as his psyche became compromised with fear. It's basically the same logic behind why Adam Eve should lose to Invincible, despite that she's infinitely more powerful than him. So you see what I mean when I say